Well, everyone, it's Monday, June the 23rd, 2025. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some connections. Let's see what we got today. All right, today we have the following historical, old-fashioned, skinny, belle, son, flair, literary, mom, old man, cocktail, farewell, young adult, Collins, boyfriend, speculative, and shot. Okay. I feel like I want to say like young adult and historical or departments in a bookstore, but I don't see two other things that fit well with that. So I think we'll pass on that. A Collins, which I believe is a drink, an old-fashioned, a cocktail, and a shot. These would be alcoholic beverages. There you go. Blank. Oh, it's the purple. Blank glassware. So that's an interesting one. I'm going to make the case that I think I should get the point. Why is that? I define these as types of alcoholic beverages. So you take a shot. An old-fashioned is basically, now, I mean, an old-fashioned glass. I get it, but well, I guess there could be an old-fashioned glass. It doesn't be alcohol, right? I'm weaseling. Collins, I think it's a Tom Collins is an alcoholic beverage. There's something like a first name in Collins, and of course a cocktail. Ah, man, controversial. I probably don't get the point. Let's see who in the comments wants to be really kind and say, you know what? You had a last couple rough weeks of Wordle. Take the pity point. But we got the purple right off the bat. That's great. Love that. All right, let's see if we can follow up here. Let's see here. Skinny, like the skinny on something. Information, like gossip. Speculative. Historical, literary, speculative. I don't know. Farewell. I feel like there could be some wordplay in here, right? Something tells me we're going to have some kind of wordplay in this. Old man. Friend. Boyfriend has friend in it and boy. Young adult, old man, boyfriend. But what goes with that? Like, see, that's the thing. Nothing goes with that. A flare. Like maybe we have some homophones here. I don't know if we've got that or not. Flare, sun flare. Of course, sun. These could be icons, sun, bell. I wonder if they're are these? Oh, we had this before, by the way. I think that at one point we had like a category that was concepts for tattoos. I wonder if we have that again. A sun, a flare, a bell. Well, does anyone really have a bell tattoo? And maybe like hi mom or something like that. I don't know. I think I'm reaching a little bit too much on that. My goodness. Oh boy. Boyfriend. What do we do with that? I guess what I'm confused here is looking for the yellow. I don't see it. I don't see it. Farewell. There's nothing that's like goodbye or a greeting or salutation or sign off. So that's what makes me feel like there's wordplay here. And farewell starts with what could be considered a homophone, right? But I don't see other things that start with a homophone. But the trouble is, I don't know what kind of farewell to what kind of wordplay we're talking about. This is actually very challenging, in my opinion. Here, what direction do I go? Again, young adult, historical. Again, book literature types. Young adult, historical. I mean, literary. I don't know if I would call that like a book type. I don't think so. But I don't know what else. There's no fourth category here. So that's a problem. Bell could be part of a phrase, right? Sunspot, skinny could be part of a phrase, maybe. Oh boy, farewell tour. Wow. Bellhop. I have no idea what to do here. Old man, could an old man be part of a painting or a picture? Is that possible? Maybe. This is really crazy. Like, I don't even see the yellow in this. We got the purple, and then we just went all shut down. Skinny jeans. My goodness. Like, none of these words are like, four things that are synonyms. None. So what on earth is the yellow? Or the green, for that matter? Speculative. There's nothing that would be, again, going close to that. I'm going to start shotgunning ideas here shortly. So young adult, old man, boyfriend. So two words together, right? Could it be fair and well? Could this be two words? No, not even one away. So we're not even in the right ballpark there, right? Okay. Something by the sea, old man in the sea. Could be the sun and old man. I don't know, maybe there's a bell somewhere. Again, nothing goes with these three, right? So this is it's completely random. We're not going to do that. There's no synonyms for farewell, none for speculative. Young adult. Young, old. Young and old. So I feel like these maybe go together, right? What could go with that, right? Old man, young adult. Could it be pairs of things? So like beginning and end. So maybe a flare and a sun. Are these pairs of things? No, and that's not one away. Okay, I'm reaching here. A literary device. Literary lit in there. Anything? The word lit, does that mean anything? No. Flair is likely not a homophone for F-L-A-I-R. Begins with FL, which is the short for a state. I mean, I don't think something that's non-purple is going to be like words that start with state abbreviations. That just seems a little much to me. The Sun is a WNBA team. I don't know any other ones, though. I don't think there's like the Memphis Boyfriends is a WNBA team, so I don't think that has anything to do with it. There's a casino in New England called Mohegan Sun. I don't think that's a player here. Sundial, Sunspot. I mean, goodness gracious, right? Skinny, the skinny, speculative, skinny. I think that might go together. Bell, like something to do with news or information. Maybe historical. Is that something to do with information? Nope, not even close. All right, last guess. Wow, this is definitely not one of my finest experiences, folks. Mom, sun, flare, bell, speculative. There you go. Nope, we never even got to one away. All right, what on earth do we have here? All right, let's go starting off with the yellow was kinds of jeans. Skinny jeans. I think I said skinny jeans. Mom jeans. What are mom jeans? I've never heard of mom jeans. Flare jeans. F-A-L-R-E. Again, no idea what flare jeans are. Boyfriend jeans. If you're in a relationship and you're the boyfriend, you have a special kind of jean. The yellow is like completely unapproachable to me. I've never heard of boyfriend jeans, flare jeans, or mom jeans. So, okay, was never getting that. Green, fiction categories. We talked about a bookstore. So, young adult, historical, literary, speculative. Okay, so it wasn't like departments in a bookstore. It was categories. I probably should have developed that a little bit more. So that was the green. And then words in Hemingway titles. It's the blue. All right, look. Okay. Let's have a little talk with your old pal, Doug. I never read a lot of books growing up. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Completely honest. I'm not a literary expert. I know Hemingway, very famous author. Got that. If you ask me to name a half dozen Hemingway titles, I'd be like, I can tell you my 6 favorite ColecoVision games. Well, that too, but no. No, this one is a perfect example. I will always love connections, and we'll play it every single day. Sometimes there's going to be a run out where you're simply not going to get it that day. There's going to be information that you don't possess. Today was one of those days. I don't think I own boyfriend jeans. Don't know my Hemingway, and I kind of like danced around but didn't quite get a hook on fiction. So anyway, not even maybe 1 point, because the glassware I kind of like had a different idea. So this was not a great day, but it was still fun. I still enjoyed it. I still can't wait for tomorrow. I hope you'll join me. Let me know in the comments below how you did. Do you own boyfriend jeans? I need to know. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with some more connections.